today we check out yet another Roblox tower that, while googling the pronunciation of its location, I found it actually might be, if it's the right one, a real church in real life. This is St. Johannis Lüneburg, bracket, free bell ringing, bracket. Yes, got the pronunciation right. Hello and welcome back to Great British Bells. Today, after 2 weeks of delay, we have a Roblox bell ringing video. Now, I was originally planning to do an IRL one, but then I realised that the date that fell on, I was actually out in Paris on a school weekend trip away to Disneyland Paris, and so I couldn't actually find the time to pre-record it, and so the schedule just kind of blew up. I'm trying to reorganise things, and what I've decided to do is push the supposed location that it was supposed to be, the location we were supposed to be going to while I was in Paris, going to push that back to next month, and instead, going to film that after I come back from my holidays, and then I'm going to, before that, I'm going to film an IRL tower that's close by, because my dad is conscious about driving far before going on holiday, since the car had some issues with it, and fuel, as we all know, is still quite high. So I'm going to go to a more local tower for the IRL tower video that will be released more than likely when I'm on holiday, and then St Leonard's Middleton will be pushed back again to the next month. I know it's not perfect, but the schedule kind of blew up because I didn't think it would have this big of an impact while I was in Paris. I was wrong. I was also counting on the fact that the, if anyone knows that It's a Small World clock tower, I was hoping that was going to be operational. And as you may know, at Disneyland Paris, since later last year, it's been closed for, repairs and things. So, obviously, that hasn't been active either, so I haven't even got any footage from Disneyland Paris that would be suitable for the channel. Yes, there were a load of prop bells and stuff, but they didn't ring at all. The only one that would have is the electric bell inside the It's a Small World clock tower, which, as I mentioned, was not working. So, that's the plan. Hopefully it's not that confusing. If it is, I'm sorry. I'll try and simplify it in a community post. But enough of me rambling. Let's get on with the matter in hand, which is this video. So today we are in a tower called St. Johannesburg of... St. Johannis of Lüneburg. While I was researching the actual Lüneburg pronunciation, I found that it's possibly an IRL location. I don't know if it's the right church, if this is based off it, or if it's just a complete coincidence, but it seems to be a real tower. Now, we have, if I do a quick headstock count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 bells in the chamber. This is quite odd louvering. That is quite odd. I haven't seen louvering like that, where it's all spaced out. I haven't seen that. I mean, I think a similar thing is done on Exeter Cathedral's tower, but I could be wrong. I haven't been. It's too far at the moment. So, we have, let's see if I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's 8? I only counted 6. Strange. That's probably going to help. Yeah, that helps. So yeah, we're going to get to ringing them in just a second. I don't know which are which. I know that's the Borden, though. or is that the Borden? I'm willing to say they're similar, if not the same. I know they're not, but I can't. Oh, my frames have dropped a bit. Anyway, enough of me rambling on about the size of the bells, etc. We shall get to ringing them. If I can find the way around. So we've got a rather confusing looking panel. Oh, hang on, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 8. There's 8 apparently. I don't see 8, but who knows? Oh no, probably because it's the smaller ones that I've missed. Because there's a really small one there. Yeah, probably. I believe these are the key numbers. Not key numbers. The keys of the bells. But I don't remember FIS apostrophe being a key. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Are these strikers? Oh, they are as well. I'm being spoilt in this tower. So. Ooh, that is quite a nice ting tang chime. I do like that. I do very much like that. Oh, sorry, hang on. I do rather quite like that. I think that's quite nice. Quite a pleasant sound because the ding dong quite pleasant. Anyway, let's get to ringing them. Now I'm not sure which order they go, but I'm guessing that A's heavier. I think A's the deeper note. I'm awful at, like, you know, musical chords and things and keys. I don't know. I think the most amazing musical fact I know is the fact that every 8 keys on a keyboard is an octave, or a piano is an octave. That's about it. And I only found that out recently. So, I don't know, but I think A is a deeper key, and I think that is the key of A. So, I'm presuming this is the treble. If I get this right, I'm a genius. Here we go! My interpretation of keys is right for once. Unless that's the heaviest, which it's very unlikely that it is, since you've got this huge bell here. But I think I got it right. So let's try D. That was E double apostrophe. Now let's try D double apostrophe. Now, I really do like the way that sounds. I really do. I think that sounds great. So that sets these up to be quite promising. Hang on, that looks really weird. Unless that was just me temporarily. But for a moment, I thought the wall was warped. And the floor. Kind of gives off an illusion. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it looked really weird for me. But yeah, that was a really nice bell. I really like that one. So that was D double apostrophe. Now let's try FIS apostrophe. Singular apostrophe this time. Now that really was the pitch change from D double apostrophe to FIS singular apostrophe. That was quite an abrupt pitch change, don't you think? I do. Either way, nice bell, yet again. Now we have E singular apostrophe. Now that, yet again, was quite an abrupt pitch change from the last one. Either way, though, still a very nice bell. So what was that? E singular apostrophe? Yeah. Now we're on to D singular apostrophe. Let's give it a try. Where's that? Again, very nice bell, although the pitch change wasn't too bad, I don't think. Compared to the last, it wasn't too abrupt. Though, the pitch of that bell makes me wonder now what the pitch of the last bell is going to be like, because that's going to be very, very deep. So what was that? CIS apostrophe, I think. Oh wait, hang on. That must be the... So how come there's not a ringer control for C double apostrophe, but there is one for CIS singular apostrophe? Let's see. Yeah, that is this bell, although I can't see a striker hammer, so maybe it just plays a sound. Oh well. On to the next bell, which is H circle. Now I've never heard of the key H circle, so it must be a regional key, or like name for a key. Anyway, without further ado, flick the switch, off we go. Oh, it's the big one. That one was incredibly low pitch. I think that's one of the lowest pitches I've ever heard in person. So that was a very nice bell as well, as they all are seemingly very nice. That was H circle. So now we have a circle. I'm not saying a circle as in there is a circle. It's like a circle. Yeah, stupid joke. Anyway. Let's get to ringing with, I think this is our last swinging bell. It is as well. Ooh, it's this one. So, once again, a very, very nice sounding bell, and very, very low pitch. As I suspected, given that the rest were starting to get very low, very abruptly, that one was certainly what I was expecting. It did actually make me jump, though. because I thought, because of the Roblox audio update that you might have known of a few years ago, some of the audios, I think 8 second and 8 second and longer, were privatized, which meant that they couldn't be used in experiences. Now I don't know if they've fixed any of that doodah, but I thought it wasn't going to make a noise because I saw the clapper hitting on the edge of the bell, or at least from my angle it looked like it, and I was like, surely there's got to be sound, and there was, and it scared me. So that's all of them now. It's done rung separately. We'll do C double apostrophe. And CIS singular apostrophe. Now, I know that I've already done them, but I like the noise. They'd make a very good sound. So I think, to wrap the video up, all that's left to do now is ring them all up, and then do my outro from there. Might have to say it quite loud, because these bells are quite loud. But hopefully the recording software doesn't make them sound too loud and overpower my voice. So, on we go. So I'm going to announce the ringing by striking these two. Off we go, ladies and gentlemen. So unfortunately, I noticed that the two big bells just did not want to work, unfortunately. So we had the ringing minus the two huge bells. But I also noticed that the volume was quite loud, so I have decided to stop them to do my outro, or else I'll just get drowned out and the clip will be unusable. So, unfortunately, this episode of Great British Bells has come to an end. Join us next week, where we will probably still be doing Roblox, unless I get something suggested that isn't, and I can still do it from home. And then the RL Tower video at the beginning of April, hopefully, which will be a local tower, which is soon to be announced. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Great British Bells. Farewell. Sorry, no. I've been Great British Bells. Farewell.